And what's up, my parties? What's up, my lovelies? How you doing? How you feeling? Holly is back on the scene. She's showing up. And if you want to catch vibes of her, Holly vibes definitely has vibes of her. I'm sitting here drinking a hot matcha latte. I gave up on it the first time because you don't ever take it plain. I found out a way I like it. Thanks to some people and how they vamp theirs. You gotta put a lot of sugar in it. So mine's not as sweet as I want it to be. So next time I'm gonna probably get seven classic syrups, seven raw sugars, and strawberry cold foam. Um, yeah, and it's warm because in life you have to have a warm drink. I was gonna get it cold, but that's like a tradition in most cultures. Everybody but America kind of embraces it, like in the morning before they start their day, and at night a lot of cultures take warm drinks or hot drinks. So if you are a Starbucks person, it's okay to drink your drinks warm. This is a drink that I don't mind drinking warm. I've had it cold. You can get it either or. I'm at this point in my life where matcha is supposed to be good for your body anyway, so it's like I'm drinking my health. Having a little gut right now, so the matcha is supposed to help get that down, and hot stuff is supposed to help get that down. So help your digestion. And so here we go. And I didn't drink it when it was piping hot, but it's like warm now. Because I was also eating canes with some church's okra, and I went and got this. But the canes killed me a hit for real. I don't even be barely finishing that. Um, but yeah. So I finally got this the way I like it. Once again, there's the grande matcha latte, strawberry cold foam, and you gotta have at least this one came with four classic syrups and five raw sugars. I really don't like it for real, but it's better than I had last time. It's good. It's decent. If you don't want it too sugary, you can get that. But I next time will get seven. I'll get the strawberry cold foam, four classic, seven classic syrups, and because they said that's the one that I don't charge you for, and five raw sugar pumps or whatever they put in there, whatever. But I just say raw sugar. I do packets anyway. So yeah. So basically, that makes it taste better, and I'm drinking it hot now. This is my new hot drink. My Starbucks is gonna start being hot from now on, unless it's like midday. Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. Lord, I had a flashback. But anyway, so Holly's here to stay. And a lot of people are putting her with Scott, and they're posted up with Scott, but Scott is giving red flags. I don't know. I feel like you need to give a person time to heal right after a breakup. You shouldn't just rush into a relationship. The fact that she's rushed into a relationship or was probably rushed into a relationship, he was basically the throwback. The throwbacks never really work for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need you to be a friend, not a lover at that time when we're vulnerable and we're through with a breakup. Because even to this day, I don't feel like she's fully healed from that situation. I feel like there's some closed, open chapters that need to be closed for real. So if you have a man to come in there and take advantage of that, that's not really a man for real. Like, you like trying to stroke on her body and all this stuff. Be for real. And how else was somebody supposed to know that she was over on a boat with him? Somebody had to be informed and take pictures. And you know, Holly is pretty private. So, with that being said, does he really have her best interest at heart? Or is he in this for the wrong reasons? And is he really expecting her time and her space and her energy? Because the girl literally just got co parenting, right? The girl is basically healing. And people are talking about marriage, people are talking about whatever. We all know that Holly is a very marriable person. And yeah, you may want to get her off the market for that. But at the same time, she still needs time to herself to heal and just needs somebody as a support system, not as somebody to want to freak on her, love on her, and wow, wow, wow her all up and down and stuff like that just because she's Holly. Like, that's not fair. But she seems to be healing very well. She seems to be doing very good. I'm not saying she's not well, but every woman needs time to adjust, readjust, and to focus on themselves. You have the rest of your life to be in a relationship, but that's what you want to do. But the real kicker is when people start realizing you can still focus on yourself while being in a relationship. Otherwise, the relationship is dead anyway. But let's hear what Holly got to say, because apparently she's still cooking meals over here,
and
and she's not cooked; she just cooks.
Andy, they're just both really good. Um, but I wanted to come on here and
Her breasts are sitting. I love that for her. They're eating down.
say that I cooked today, and I'm gonna show you my process of cooking. And if you're from the South, you know that
So DDG, she letting you know that she know how to get in that motherfucking kitchen and cook. Okay, so you need to come with the pressure if you want your girl back, cause she's not coming over there for you, but she will cook you a meal or two if that's what you want. Okay, so if you want her back, to know she got your back. Just like, baby, can you, or be like, Holly, can you cook me some eggs, or Holly, can you cook me one of your dishes? And she like, go buy the stuff and I'll cook it. And you just be like, well, I'll go buy the stuff. Will you cook me something? That's how you know you in there. Okay, start there. Just start there. You gotta give me a game at this point, cause you gotta give DDG game at this point.
we make traditional things on New Year's Eve. We make greens, black eyed peas. I also made turkey wings
Oh, she has a natural hair and natural nails. Oh my gosh, I'm so here for it. I love it down.
and rice and cornbread and all these
And if you didn't see my hack that I gave to the girlies about these fingernail polish remover pads that you can order, they come in a little disc and they don't have no smell to it, no ammonia smell. They leave your nails oily. Do that. And if you want your nail polish to last longer, I will tell you this. One thing I do is I put like a hardener on my nails, then put a couple coats of that. Then I'll put my polish, and I use like the Sally Hansen's Diamond as a base and a top coat. Is sometimes if I don't have like a strengthener, and put it as a top, like those help your nail polish last longer. That's a hack. Yeah.
things represent good luck and prosperity.
Always try to polish over a good solid clear polish. Those good polishes that be lasting for a minute, those are the ones I'm talking about. Like the Sally Hansen's Diamond, the hardeners, the strengtheners. Yeah, those. And they help your nail grow.
And yeah, I just wanted to show you what I did today and sending you guys so much love and gonna be ringing in the new year with my family on this night. I'm excited. But yeah, I'll show you right now.
And I ain't gonna cap. Her meals do be looking good. I ain't gonna cap. And I feel like people just sleep on vegetable stock. Vegetable stock, I feel like it's just as good as chicken stock as well. But chicken stock probably do taste better. I ain't gonna cap. Or some chicken bouillon. Somebody made some natural chicken bouillon. They put actual chicken in it. I was shook it. Is they really got that in there? I don't think so. My deal is I be trying to make cornbread with no milk and no eggs sometime, and it be tasting different. So if you're gonna make cornbread, you gotta make it the right way, or use a good substitution. Like make it bang. I be wrong for that for real. Cause how Jiffy tasting terrible.
What can a no fee, no minimum Capital One 360 checking account do for you?
Capital One banking? A lot.
Banking.
So how do y'all feel about Holly having the space to heal? Do you feel Holly needs space? Do you feel like Holly is healed? Do you feel like she's over the DDG situation? Do you feel like she still would consider running that thing back? To be honest, I do feel like she feels guilty that it didn't work because allegedly she threw hands. And I feel like when women are enraged, that could possibly happen. And not until it's over with that we realize I need to control my mother freaking self. I feel like she has more control and stuff for herself that I would be here for a DDG and Holly reconciliation. I'm not mad at it, but if these two people decide to move on with other people, they have every right to do so, and that's in their power to do so. But I do feel like they still have feelings for each other. But I feel like neither one of them want to step for real, and I feel like Holly should be able to step if she threw hands, and I also feel like DDG should step if he really want his family back. Because it's one thing to talk about it, and it's another thing to be about it. That's all I'm saying. And in 2026 and the rest of our lives, we keeping black families together if we can. That means kids with mothers and fathers if we can. Now, if we can't, we just can't. But baby, if we can, because allegedly that's one reason why R.I.P. Kevin Samuel. That's one thing he stood for, and he's no longer with us. So it's people in high places, and even back in slavery time, that really have paid good money to stop black families from being together. And so the generational curse has to stop somewhere, and it stops with me today.